All right, welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the Right Idea, Wrong MF podcast, baby. Let's go. Yep, this is talking about a New York trip. Look, man, if you ain't never went nowhere, did nothing in your life, you need to start saving. You need to start saving up. You need to start doing something and start planning to go to New York. And if not anywhere in general that you want to go, you need to start to plan to go somewhere that you want to go. Because everywhere is a destination. Shit. I mean, there's something you want to do. There's somewhere you want to go. Somebody you want to see. Maybe it's somebody you want to see is all the way in goddamn China. That's a long flight. But it's only a 5-hour flight to New York. I'm going to tell you that. Look, man, if there was another place I would love to move to, I think it would be New York City. For real. A lot of people think that New York City is shit. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people I told, they was like, bro, you got to at least experience New York City for more than 2 days, okay? Give me your 2-week experience of New York and then tell me how it is. And I'm like, you know what? You might be right about that. You might be right about that. I don't know this for sure, but I guarantee you this. I would definitely be doing New York again sometime very soon. And everything is walkable. I did not know that. I know officially it's like the movies, but everybody in the goddamn movies make it seem like you got to jump on the subway, you got to jump on, the train, which is still technically the subway. You got to get a taxi cab or something. But for the most part, if you got time in your day, you can walk through New York City. So that is definitely one of the things you can do if you got time. You ain't got time? You definitely gonna have to have money, because your pockets are gonna be hurting after catching taxi cabs and Ubers around New York City. Yeah, it's gonna sound like a bunch of honking and a bunch of, everything else in New York City, like legit the movies. That is wild. I mean, I don't even know where to begin. I mean, I guess getting into New York City through via subway, the train line station really wasn't as spectacular as I thought it was going to be. You thought you see the New York skyline from some angles, but the angle that I came in from the New Jersey side, you don't really see much getting there. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but once you come up from the fucking subway in New York City, we came out in under, what's that building? Madison Square Garden? Yeah, we came out right under Madison Square Garden. I'm down there to give you a whole rundown as to the whole little loop-de-loop that we did through New York City. So if you ever had a little question, yep, that's the route. Just play this back, and that's the route. So we came up from Madison Square Garden under the subway, getting off the train from Jersey, which was fucking crazy. I didn't even know where the fuck we were. Next thing you know, it comes up here in Madison Square Garden. You're like, wait, what? The train station runs right under this damn bitch? Yeah, that's crazy. So we come up and legit buildings, skyscrapers, just everywhere. It's just nice. And it's cold as shit because it was in the wintertime. And during Christmas time, right after Christmas, the day after Christmas, which is the day we went. And I'm like, wait, it was? Yes, the fuck it was the day after Christmas. And once we got there, I couldn't stop laughing, smiling, and vlogging. I got 3 whole vlogs out of going to New York City. Most people try to get 1, couple hours or so, maybe 45 minutes, 20 minutes. I tried. I really did try. Every clip I tried to make, I at least tried to have it under 20 seconds. And somehow, some way, I did not accomplish that goal. That goal was not accomplishable. I just every clip was probably longer than 40 seconds, but under a minute. So it's weird. I can't. I got one whole vlog drop left. So we got out Madison Square Garden, walking around, trying to figure out which way to go. The first thing she wanted to do was go to a place called Liberty Bagel, which was, if you are Googling, from Madison Square Garden, which is a couple blocks away from Madison Square Garden. So it's about 2 blocks away, about on the corner, middle of the block. And it's really ducked off to the side. So you really wouldn't know unless you're looking for this bagel place. That's crazy because everything is really tucked under a building. This shit is dope. You don't really know which building you're at until you're like, oh, what building is this? You're like, oh, that's where the fucking Express store is. It's under that building that has apartments on top and offices and everything else. You damn near couldn't tell an apartment building from an office building, except the fact that some buildings are nicer than the others, and due to the simple fact that there's doormen, and that just might be a hotel. You never know. You never fucking know. So we went to Liberty Bagel. Damn, that shit is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen so many different sets of cream cheese in one bagel place. Yo, it was damn near like, yo, y'all not going through all this bagel. I know y'all not going through all this bagel in a day. How long is this bagel sitting? This not bagel. Oh shit. How long is this cream cheese sitting here for? Bro, there's mountains of cream cheese. Mountains. At least a good 13 mountains. Mountains full of cream cheese, bro. I don't even understand. And when they give you a fucking bagel with cream cheese, do you know how much cream cheese you get from one bagel? One bagel, you get at least, man, a fistful of fucking cream cheese. Bro, there is so much cream cheese on one bagel. You can cream 3 other fucking bagels from a New York bagel with cream cheese. That shit is crazy. I fucking love it. Yo, and the fucking wild part about it is, you don't know this shit. You're from out of town. You're literally just sitting there expecting to get a whole bagel, you know, just minor bits of cream cheese. And, you know, next thing you know, you end up with a mountain of cream cheese. Bro, I learned my lesson the first time I got a bagel. The second time I got a bagel, I knew exactly what to get. Meat and cheese and everything else, because I knew it was going to be fat. It was going to be a fatty, bro. New York feeds you fat food because, all right, that's a lie. New York Liberty Bagel just feeds you fat food because they know you're going to be walking. Bro, Liberty Bagel was so good. I saw somebody and I said, where'd you get that? They said Liberty Bagel. I said, I'm going right now. See you later. My girl was standing in the line of the fucking bull with nuts on it. Yeah, and we'll get to that story. So we go to Liberty Bagel. We get our bagel with cream cheese. We eat maybe 35% of our fucking bagels because we're like, holy shit, this is crazy. And then we go out, which was freezing cold, and we walking down the streets. And as we're walking down the street, we immediately see a weed sign. And we're like, wait, is this a weed store? Wait. And it's literally right underneath the building. You wouldn't even know. And dude was like, Yeah, that's the like the it. The shit was so sketchy. If you wasn't normally used to going to sketchy ass weed shops in LA, you probably would just be like, yeah, nah, I'm not doing this shit, bro. If you wasn't from here, you literally thought this shit would have thought this shit was a scam. So, dude's literally, his shop literally is in the fucking corridor elevator section of the building, bruh. And you literally have to walk into the weed shop to walk upstairs to the restaurant, the sushi restaurant. Literally, it's in the same spot. And then literally some dude just walked straight through to the service elevators. And we just like, yeah, dude's like, yeah, service elevator and trash back there. We like, what? I'm just so confused. I wanted to film, but they under strict laws and shit still where you can't film in their, weed shop establishments and shit. So, bro, the shit was crazy. So look, we leave the bagel spot. We go into the weed spot store, which was literally 2 places down from Liberty Bagel. Bro, this couldn't have worked any better. Any better. I did not know they had weed like that. I wanted to travel with weed, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. If I heard New York got weed, I'll just buy some weed. Trust me, there's people everywhere. You can find somebody. Trust me. Just ask, man. That's all you got to do is talk to people. Ask a goddamn question. They might just point you in the right goddamn direction. Or if they sell weed out there, they just might be a weed shop. Just go to that motherfucker. Pardon me, y'all. Fucking congested for some reason. God damn. Don't you just hate when it happens? You got a good thing going and then you got to get up and then everything just get fucked up. So we go into, I get the 8th of the weed. And then as we leave, oh my God, my congestion is just fucking with me. Sorry, I apologize. Oh man, I get an 8th of weed. I get a pack of backwoods, and then I leave. And as we're walking down the street, I'm like, before we leave the weed shop, I asked dude, I'm like, bro, where can you smoke? He's like, bro, anywhere you can smoke a cigarette, you can smoke weed. And no one told me this, bro. I'm so pissed. I didn't do no research. No one told me this, bro. Nobody. When you are walking around the city of Manhattan, the tourist capital, this is what the motherfucking everybody who lives there tells me. Bro, it's a tourist attraction, bro. Manhattan is a tourist attraction, bro. You got to go everywhere else, bro. That's not a tourist attraction. And I'm just like, well, damn, that's pretty fucking cool to know that if you go somewhere outside of Manhattan, it's not going to be touristy. It's not going to be like that. So, dude's like, yeah, anywhere you could fucking smoke a cigarette, you can smoke weed. So I'm like, all right, cool. Bro, he didn't even warn me. Bruh, if you gonna smoke around Manhattan or smoke anywhere, bro, there are cops on every corner of Manhattan. Bro, it is the strangest fucking thing ever. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I mean, I don't know if that's because of everything that's happened or what. If Manhattan has always been like that. But literally every fucking corner got cops on it. It was ridiculous. So we leave the weed shop. We walking down the street. We get in front of a library. And I'm like, all right, this is a cool spot. Survey the area. I see people smoking a cigarette everywhere. I'm like, cool. Let me roll me a blunt. I roll a blunt. And I'm like, fuck my life. I just got off the train. Flew in. Don't have a lighter. And I want to fire up my blunt. As we're walking, there are cops, bro, on every single corner. And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, all right, what? Where? And I got weed I got a whole blunt in my hand. And I asked people, they're like, yeah, man, you can smoke weed, it's legal. And I'm like, yeah, nigga. But in Cali, they still look at you like, bro, what are you doing, bro? You see us standing right here. You gonna smoke a blunt right here? And in New York City, they don't give a fuck. That is literally their stitch, bro. Walking down the street, smoking a blunt. The next day, I was there. I'm walking. We was in our group walking somewhere, bro. The police was talking to somebody about something, and literally, the dude the police was talking to was smoking a blunt. Was smoking a joint. Dude was smoking a whole joint talking to the police. Literally, the dude he was next to was sitting there smoking a whole joint talking to the police. I was baffled. Bamboozled. What? Are you kidding me, bro? Where they do this at, bro? We don't even do this here in LA. Bro, we at least casual about our shit, bro. You see the police put that shit out. What, nigga? This, bro. So, I got the blunt rolled. I'm walking down the street. We're on our way from Liberty Bagel, we went to the weed shop. I'm giving you the rundown. From Liberty Bagel, we went to the weed shop, which is 2 doors down. And then we hit a library, which was a couple more blocks down. Left, I believe. We made a left after we made the initial right to Liberty Bagel. So we get to the library, roll a blunt, and then we're walking a couple blocks. And I'm trying to get a lighter. So as you know, New York people are pretty goddamn nice. If you speak and are friendly, they fucking speak to you. If you're weird and shit, some people do look at you fucking weird. Like, what the fuck, bro? Anyways, I did happen to ask the cop, like, is jaywalking illegal in New York? And he kind of said, he was like, yeah, but we don't really trip, fuck with you like that. It's not, that's not a thing that they do. I was like, all right, cool, pretty much, thanks. So, but you don't really see too many people in New York jaywalking or shit like that. That's the fucking wildest thing. Where you think you would see people jaywalking the most, you really don't have jaywalkers in New York. Not like that. For real. This is real shit. People not jaywalking, but motherfucker from LA gonna jaywalk in LA. Jaywalk in New York. I did a jaywalk in Times Square in front of the police, bruh. Yo, I had to. I had to get back across the street. What the fuck you want me to do? Wait for the light? I can't wait for the light. My group is leaving me. What the fuck you want me to do? Alright, so I'm trying to look for, after I asked the cop, like, bro, jaywalking legal? He like, yeah, well, I find a dude who had just jumped out of one of his little vans. And he fired up a cigarette, and I was like, he had a cigarette in his mouth. I was like, bro, you got a lighter? I just got here. He like, yeah, man, where you from? I said, I'm from Cali. He like, all right, cool, man. That's what's up. He like, yeah, man, you can smoke. It's legal. Like, cops don't give a fuck, bro. He like, they worry about crimes and shit. I'm like, whoa, bro, that's fucking wild. So we literally, I get a lighter, and then from there we're walking, and then we go to fuck, what is that building? Damn, the name of that building. Not Times Square. The Empire State Building. We went to the Empire State Building. And I'm gonna be honest, from the ground, the Empire State Building is not what you think. The Empire State Building is not, like, you can't see shit. You have to see the Empire State Building, I guess, from another building, from a couple blocks away, or from the top. Which is kind of weird how you would see the Empire State Building from inside the Empire State Building. But then you would just say that you've been inside the Empire State Building, and then would have to see the Empire State Building from a different angle to actually experience the full vast of the Empire State Building. Because from the ground, from the corner, you couldn't really see shit. And the police was right there. We was like, this is the Empire State Building? He was like, yeah. That's just another fucking building, bro. It was kind of funny. He was like, bro, it's just another fucking building to us. I thought that was kind of funny. I'm like, yeah, from the ground it ain't really shitty. Like, yeah, it ain't. It's just another building to us. Think that was kind of funny, man. That was kind of funny. And And then you had the dudes doing their little tourist thing around the fucking Empire State Building, trying to get you on the little bus, the little red bus. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get you to tourize the city. You know, which was pretty dope, you know. But, yeah, I feel like you just got to walk it, man. You just got to walk New York City to actually feel the vibes, man. Feel the streets. To actually feel and see the traffic and actually get an experience in life. You got to walk. Don't just jump out of New York City and be like, taxi, Uber. Nah, man, you better fucking walk. Get off at Madison Square Garden. You walk to Liberty Bagel, and then a couple doors down from Liberty Bagel is one of the dopest, coolest dudes in the weed shop industry, bruh, in New York City. I don't even know a dude like that, but dude was fucking cool, bruh. Chill, respectful as fuck, bro. He was like, yeah, he gave you the rundown on the sushi spot. He was like, yeah, they pretty good. I should have took his word for that, because that's one thing you got to do in New York City. You physically have to get good resources from New Yorkers, bro. Don't listen to no tourists. They don't know shit. They don't know where they going to eat. We got ripped off every place we went, bro. And I don't even remember where the fuck we went to go eat. Otherwise, I put their ass on blast. I got the Mexican style salad with corns, peppers, you know, and the whole nine with the little chips and, you know, just a Mexican fucking salad. A chicken Mexican salad. And can you believe my chicken was the size of 3 of my fingers put together? 3 of my ashy fingers put together. Man, I was so upset. But when you with people, you almost can't express yourself like this. You know what I'm saying? You almost got to let shit slide. That's why I like going places and experience things when I'm by myself. Because then it allows me to be myself. When it's just me and a couple people, then I can be like, hey, wait a minute, bruh. What the fuck is this that you sent me? You didn't give me no chicken. That's specifically why I didn't order. Look, man, I'm going to get to this story. But that's why I didn't order the goddamn shrimp, because I knew they was going to give me 4 pieces of shrimp. It wasn't going to be a whole goddamn salad of shrimp. And yeah, that's why I got the chicken. But I got ripped off with the chicken. What the fuck? How you get ripped off with chicken, bruh? Anyways, coolest weed shop in the industry, man. Go check him out, man. Liberty Bagel, couple blocks down from Madison Square Garden. Go check that out. You gotta walk to the Empire State Building just to see what the fuck, you know. And then from there, we went to our motherfucking hotel. We did all this, bro, within the span of 2 hours. I believe of being within an hour and a half. No. We did all that within an hour and a half of being in New York City. Yeah, that's crazy. You can do a whole lot. You got a whole lot of time when you in New York City, bro. Time is different. Time almost feels different in New York City because it's moving so quick, so fast, every second, every day. Like, bro, it's wild. And yeah, the hotel that we went to was pretty damn nice. It was good. The hotel was big. I was like, damn, this is a hotel room. But yeah, I believe your hotel room is probably bigger than your average apartment building. So I'm like, damn, this is what you get? This what you get? Damn, I could do this. This ain't bad. Compared to this shit. Compared to that shit, that was a studio. I'm like, damn, I could do this. Yeah. New Yorker would come here and be like, yo, you doing this, yo? Yo, you doing this? Oh, man. This is crazy. It's a reason why New Yorkers come to fucking LA or experience different shit, because you pay almost the same shit, but you get a bigger bite for your buck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. New Yorkers be like,
right idea, bruh. Wrong motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm in LA with my shit. You feel me though? Look, man, this is wild, bro. So, our hotel room was pretty dope, man. The first day in New York City, We leave the hotel room and then we go to Times Square. Bro, walking to Times Square was pretty damn cool. I mean, you get to see a lot of the city. You get to pass a bunch of shit. You actually get to feel the ground beneath your feet shaking with the train. There are so many greats. Yo, if you got shit in your pockets, bro, just don't. You need a bag. You need something. You need to not be sticking your hands in your pockets in and out. You need shit not to be freely in your pockets. Do you know how many how many shits? Do you know how much shit people lose in New York City a year in a grate? Bro, the homeless that are living in the fucking grates underneath the city, they're probably rich as fuck. You know why? Because people dropping shit in the grate every goddamn day. All right. Seeing how it's not that safe to be grabbing shit on the train tracks when it falls from the grate into the subway, you could possibly still be rich. Somebody might drop $100 bill. Somebody might drop their phone. Yes, the grates are that big. If your phone falls perfectly, your phone is falling on the subway. And if you know how to get there, I mean, I guess you can get it back. Who do you call? The city? Who do you call if your phone falls in the grate in the city? What the fuck do you get a new phone? Does the city help you replace it? What the actual fuck happens when that happens? I'm curious. So just try not to keep anything in your pockets when you're driving through New York City or when you're walking through New York City, because it will fall in the grate, because that is damn sure. Yo, we went to go eat at what is that place called? Hard Rock Cafe. You know, the Hard Rock Cafe in New York City in Times Square. We went to go tear that up. You know, they got all type of musician memorial things, clothing and stuff in there in Hard Rock. That was pretty goddamn dope. Yo, Times Square is definitely all right. Times Square is smaller than I expected it to be. All right, because when you're watching it from the movies, from the cameras, from the angles, it depicts it to be a lot bigger, like wider, like more spread, like a Hollywood Boulevard street. Okay, but New York Times Square is not like a Hollywood Boulevard street. It's a lot slimmer than Hollywood Boulevard. All right, so Manhattan is not that. I mean, Times Square is not that big, in my opinion. But to other people who don't walk or probably do a bunch of shit, they probably will be like, God damn, this is huge. This is massive. I feel like it's only big because there's big ass buildings and the giant posters that are along the buildings. I feel like that's the only thing that makes Times Square look big. Other than that, I feel like Times Square is just the one ginormous Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah. One giant Hollywood Boulevard. One giant Sunset section. Like if Sunset Boulevard was near like Dobrik's Pizza and shit like that, if that section was more like New York, was more buildings and shit like that, I literally would legit feel like Times Square would be the same. But that's the only thing that I give it to New York is the fucking buildings. That's weird. And the rats are real. The rats are real. The rats are real. The rats are real. No, but while I was in New York City at Hard Rock Cafe, it legit felt like I was back in LA. It felt like I was at the fucking Hard Rock on Hollywood Boulevard eating. And then I walked outside and was like, holy shit, it's cold and I'm in Times Square. Yeah, this is way different. But I give it to you though. It's fun. It's fun if you like to sightsee. It's fun if you're a people person. It's fun. It's fun all the way around in general. So you gotta give it a chance. You gotta check it out if you really like to travel. If you haven't traveled, if you need to travel, if you want to travel, you gotta go to New York City. You gotta go to New York and give it a try. Dude. So we walked to Times Square, and then we ate at the Hard Rock Cafe, and then from there we walked to Central Park. Golly. Look, man, that's the whole rundown. We were walking all over that fucking place. Walked all around New York City. Yo. Whoa. Walked from Madison Square Garden to Times Square to Central Park, almost to the center. We walked from Times Square to the fountain. That fountain section of Times Square where the stairs go down. Right there where I want to say it's like the half spot where the fucking trolleys and the park dudes sit from another section. God damn, my nose. It's bugging the shit out of me. Y'all gonna hate this episode, man. This is the worst episode of my podcast, bruh. Well, it's one of the best episodes of my podcast, and I legit feel like it's being botched because my nose is being just ruined. Anyways, if you can map that, we didn't catch no taxi, no cab, no nothing. We walked all the way back from so when you get to like Columbus Square from yeah. Oh my God. Why is it such a hard time? When you get to Columbus Square from Times Square, the Central Park is on your right hand side. So you got to go across the street, and then there's a market that they have like right on the corner. I don't know how many markets they have on different corners, but that's the only corner that I went to of Central Park was that Columbus Square section, and that was pretty dope. I like the little marketplace, man. The little marketplace is fucking cool. I actually enjoyed the little marketplace. We didn't buy nothing. We got some drinks. They were pretty cool. Don't remember where we got the drinks from. Next to Columbus Square, but they were pretty cool. Got a lemonade. I'm not gonna talk about the other shit that happened at Central Park because it was just some fuckery shit. It doesn't involve me. It involves other people. I'm gonna leave that for another time, another place. But I will talk about the fact that when we were walking through Central Park, there was a lady with 2 dogs, and she literally just let her dogs off the leash. So she's walking her dog, and then there's this guy walking his dog, and he's standing along the gate. And while he's standing along the gate, her 2 dogs he's with his dog, and the lady dogs just start running up on him and his dog. So he's yelling at the lady like, hey, get your dogs. And she's walking up as if she doesn't have a care in the world. She's literally just walking there. And the guy's like, get your dog. And then my group, about 3 other groups of different people stopped and we're all observing this shit. And we're just looking. And we're just like, whoa, what the fuck? Everybody that was watching was a fucking tourist. Everybody. Because it's a tourist place. So it's Manhattan, New York is a fucking tourist town. So we're sitting there and we're all just looking. I'm recording this shit. I get the ass end of it on video. And then the guy just like shakes his head and he's walking away like, what the fuck? And we all just like, damn, that lady's crazy. And we're like, whoa, is this what New York City's got to offer? Fuck. Oh, shit, man. That is crazy. That is wild. But Times Square is a lot different from what I thought it was going to be. But still, nonetheless, that shit was amazing. It was exactly what I thought. It was different from what I thought it was going to be as far as building lights and shit like that. But the people, oh shit, the people, man. That was hectic. The people were there everywhere. Like, bro, it is exactly what you see in the movies. It is shoulder to shoulder, bump to bump. Excuse me, what the fuck? Who are you? And almost just like Hollywood Boulevard, people slanging shit, people trying to get your services and people trying to just do shit off you. That is wild. Just like Hollywood Boulevard, just like you would think Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah, so that's crazy. Hollywood Boulevard and New York City can almost be compared just by the activity, and almost the billboards like type situation. Almost. That's crazy. So we walked from the fountain in Times Square, and then we walked all the way back. No, we walked from Central Park. We walked from the fountain, from down the stairs, back to Central Park. Back through Central Park, goddamn. Back towards Columbus Square. Also back down Times Square. Towards the Rockefeller Plaza, where then it became nighttime and we saw the fucking tree. Yo, the tree, bro, the tree was not, I thought the tree was bigger than that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought the tree was almost the size of one of the buildings. Was like half the size of one of the buildings. I mean, granted, it is about 6 floors, maybe, high. Yeah, but I thought that shit was bigger. I thought it was bigger. Not gonna lie to you. I thought it was a lot bigger. I wonder if a lot of people have that same feeling. Like, that's it, bro. I thought I was supposed to have to be like, yo, I can't see it from this angle. I got to go from that angle to see it because it's that fucking big. No, bro. It's huge, but it ain't that big. They make it look bigger on TV. I give you that, because the people look so small next to it from filming it up high. That's why they don't film any of those angles down low. You don't really see the angle from the tree down low. You see the Rockefeller Plaza tree at a certain angle all the time, because it ain't that big. Damn it, the tree's smaller than what you think it is. In my fucking opinion, don't hate me. Don't fault me. Look, I only been in New York City one time, you know, and the Yonkers from then. No, I'm just fucking around. And I did kept saying Yonkers a lot. I kept saying the Yonkers a whole hell of a lot, bro. I don't know why. That shit was funny. I'm like, man, it's just Yonkers. That's how Yonkers feel. My girl, like, shut the fuck up. Stop saying that. This ain't even Yonkers. You don't even fucking know where Yonkers is. Yonkers is a certain spot in fucking New York. You know what I'm saying?
Right idea. Wrong motherfucker.
Stop saying that shit. I'm like, my bad. Damn shit. My bad. Oh, but they had the light show on the side of a building. All right. And the light show that was on the side of a building was way cooler than the tree. I'm telling you, the tree was just the light show was dope. And we just walked into the light show. We didn't even know that the light show was happening until we like, oh, snap. Everybody's like, oh, and they just stop walking and just start filming. And next, you know, we're like, wow. You just get trapped in a sea of people, like filming, and you're like, damn, you want to film and you don't want to fuck up everybody else's shot, but you want to see what's happening. So you kind of almost get stuck in a little limbo situation because you're like, oh shit, the lights are nice. I'm sitting here enjoying the lights, seeing how long this is gonna go. You know, recording shit like that, doing that. And then you're like, wait a minute. I could leave. I'm stuck in a cool trance. Bro, it is crazy. It's wild. New York is one place to go if you've never been. And if you love it, you will love it. You will have great memories like I did. And if you do not like it, you will walk away disgusted. You will see everything wrong. And you'll just be like, yeah, this just ain't for me. I could do it if I had another car. I mean, if I had a car. If I had another place with a car and well set, I could definitely do New York, man. Definitely. Back and forth. What? That is the place, man. Where you at, man? I'm in New York City, baby. Yeah, living the life. Oh, man, I'm telling you, New York City is wild. Yeah, man. So we go back to our hotel, which is dope, you know. And then the next day, we wake up, we go to breakfast. And then we go to breakfast, right? And the breakfast place we go to is hella packed. You got to stand in line. And if your party ain't there, you ain't getting in. Just like that. It's a long-ass line outside this place, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was a long line. And right across the street, parked right across the street, was the 392 Scatty Patty in New York City. First Scat Pack I seen in New York. That was dope. That was dope. I did enjoy that. But while we were waiting for this run to the restaurant we were at to have the long ass line, we were gonna go to another restaurant, which was down the street. So we were like, nah, fuck it, we gonna go to another place. So while we walk a couple blocks to go to this other location, our party gets closer. As soon as we get to the location, the place is closed and the police is outside. You can see all this on the YouTube video. I get to the place and we like, whoa, wait a minute, hold up. What you mean the place is closed? The cops there, more cops pulled up as if it was just like a whole, like something happened at the place. I just need to tell you this. Something happened at the place. The police was outside. The place was closed down. Shit. So we just walked back to the other place, got a table. And then from there, oh man, I done missed the whole little thing, man. That night I ended up going to a whole blues fest, man. Went to a blues show the night prior. Yeah, man. I went to the Blue Note. Yes, in Manhattan. Yes, I did it. Yes, man. Invited by my boy Dan. Hold up. How did I forget this? Yo. Whoa. Take it back a second, sir. Yes, I was invited to the Blue Note by my boy Dan. He plays the bass down there, baby. Yes. If you ain't never been to the Blue Note in New York City, you gotta go to the Blue Note in New York City. I give you that. That place is dope. If you need recommendations to go somewhere and enjoy the night with your gal, go to the Blue Note in New York City. You will indeed enjoy yourself. If you're into blues, nice nights, vibes like that, the Blue Note. Go to the Blue Note. So we go to the Blue Note. We walked all the way from our hotel, which was right around where I've been talking about, mostly not near Times Square, but it's near the Residence Inn. Anyways, because I don't know the name of the whole fucking hotel. Anyways, so from up by the Residence Inn, we go to the Blue Note, which is down further south, or whichever fucking direction you want to think of in New York City. I don't know. And we walked the whole way, and I lost my scarf, man. Damn. But the Blue Note was a banger blues place, man. Jazz. Blues, jazz. What's the difference? Somebody fill me in here. I need to know these things. What is the difference between blues and jazz? Or is it the same thing and then they just call it difference because one's more classier than the other? Oh, I don't quote me on that. I don't know, and I want to know these things. So we go down there, we have some drinks, and then we ended up from there. We caught an Uber back to the hotel, and then that was the next day. Boom, us going out to eat breakfast. Man, that boy Dan can play the goddamn blues. He can. Man, the bass. I mean, dang, man, that was a banger night. That was a banger night. Couldn't ask for anything better. And yeah. So the next day is boom, us going to, the spot and cafe and, the police and boom. Yeah. Wow. So we ended up walking back to the fucking hotel, getting our tables, and then we split out from there. We went to the towers. Yeah, jumped in an Uber, the Scoober. And I didn't realize this. I did not realize until I was editing the video back that legitimately I had passed. I passed the deli. They got a deli called B.A. Deli. We passed it in the Uber. And I physically had the camera on me as I was passing the deli. Bruh, I seen that shit on my Instagram feed, bro. And then the next thing you know, I forgot about that shit. And until I hit New York, Manhattan, and then passed that motherfucker and was like, hold up. I had the deli in my background, man. I'm definitely throwing that up there as one of the title, man. I passed the deli. He gonna be like, my nigga, though. I don't even know who run that bitch, man. That's just a dope ass name for the deli. The deli, nigga, in Manhattan, nigga. Oh shit. That shit was dope. It was just funny. It was just a moment. It was just a moment. My moment. Fuck y'all, my moment. Fuck you, my moment. Nobody take that away from me. Oh shit, man. That is comedy. That is fucking comedy. So yeah, man, we caught the Uber down to the Twin Tower Memorial. We hopped out over there, and that's wild, bro. I mean, damn, that is a hell of a sight. That's crazy, man. Much respect to anybody and everybody who's lost somebody during that. And, you know, that's crazy, bro. That is wild. That is wild to see, bro. And I don't think, I'm sorry to say this, but I just thought about the guy on Instagram or some shit. Just the dude that was just in the bottom down there, just like, you know, floating. Well, he wasn't floating, but he was swimming, or he was doing whatever the fuck he was doing. He wasn't supposed to be doing it. So, yeah, that's wild. But, yeah, man, that's crazy. That is wild. That is wild that has happened. That is wild. Twin Towers is crazy, man. If you don't know your history, go look it up. It's a beautiful place to see. A sad situation that has happened, that has occurred. Yeah, it's wild how everything has just become a fucking tourist attraction. And then from there, man, we went to go look at the bull nuts. Yeah. Oh man, it's so fucking crazy how just fucking disgusting people are. Bro, some of those statues were so just bronzed out to their natural form of people just touching it. It's crazy. Those people wanted to be around the bull nuts. They wanted photo, pictures, video. They wanted to touch it. I didn't know that. I couldn't see that fascination with just. I understand just, you know, filming and shit. That's why I just film, because you get the film and the motion. I understand people want those pictures, you know, but sometimes I feel like action almost goes a lot further than just a picture. But when you're, you know, doing photography and videography, a lot of people know that a picture has 1,000,000 words, or a picture has 1,000 words, you know, as they say. So pictures are nice. You do see a lot of people taking pictures. I like video though. Video, in my instance, lasts a long way. Goes a long way. Yeah. So, dude, that is just crazy. That's just oh man. And that's where I got my second Liberty Bagel. That's where I got my second Liberty Bagel. After us going to, you know, the memorial, all the way down to the Bull Nuts. Liberty Bagel was across the street. They both almost had a similar fucking line. Liberty Bagel is my place to go. Look, man, if you from New York, Manhattan, and you work at Liberty Bagel, much respect. I love Liberty Bagel. How the fuck do I get one of those out here? Liberty Bagel is what this podcast should be called. I swear to God. Yo, because if I will recommend anything, I recommend Liberty Bagel to anybody going to Manhattan. And I guess my girl heard about it too, because goddamn, Liberty Bagel, bruh. They had a line just as long as the Bull Nuts, and they ran just as fast as the Bull Nuts. It's so crazy. So my girl was in the line with the Bull Nuts. I went to go get me a Liberty Bagel. I seen a New York style bagel that somebody else had and was like, "Where'd you get that?" She said, "I got it from Liberty Bagel." I went and got in the line with the Liberty Bagel. The line behind me just got just as packed as the line in front of me. Took me about 25 minutes to get my fucking New York bagel from Liberty Bagel, which was stacked, packed. What? You think I didn't eat that whole thing? You think that thing didn't fill me up for the rest of the day? You think I wasn't full because I had been walking it off? What? Bro, New York City will have you slim thick. Slim thick, boy. Yeah, you better recognize New Yorkers don't play. Why you think they all look good? Because they walk all day long. Thighs. Thunder thighs, everybody. I can't. Yo, bruh. My fucking calves and shin were burning so much from walking. It was crazy. I enjoyed the shit out of it, man. And I'll do it again. Damn it. I saw a Maybach while I was there, too. That was cool. That was fun. Seeing a Maybach in New York City and living in LA and you see a Maybach, you like, wait. There's a Maybach? Hold up, bruh. The first day I was in New York City, I saw a Maybach. And the second day I saw a 392 Charger. That's crazy. The shit you see. I'm glad I'm a car guy and I got to see two of the most bestest cars. A car I drive, 392 Charger. I saw one in New York, Yonkers, baby. No, I didn't. It wasn't Yonkers. It was Manhattan. Yonkers was further away. But still, yo, that shit was hella dope, bruh. That was dope. Nope. I was looking for that fucking W. My bad. That was dope. I enjoyed it. I did. Yo, man, New York City is the place to go. And then from the Bull Nuts, man, we just walked down the street, and from there, you know, you at the ocean, and we just saw we just looked off to the edge and just saw, you know, the Eiffel Tower. I mean, the Statue of Liberty. What the fuck? Yeah, we just walked down the street, saw the Eiffel Tower, Statue of Liberty. Goddamn. We saw the Statue of Liberty from the shores. That shit was pretty damn big. And then the lady next to me, dog, you had this dope ass red jacket on. You know they had money, or they was from somewhere. And the kid was just walking around like, yo, man, fuck this shit. I'm my only child, man. What the fuck? You can see it in the video, bro. He was pissed. He was pissed at himself. But I was not. Yeah, man. But this shit is dope, man. I swear. If you ain't ever been to motherfucking New York City, you definitely gotta go to New York. And definitely enjoy that shit. Because, yeah. If I ever get the chance to have another place to live on this planet, it would definitely be New York. If there was any other place, would be there. Because I'm a city person. It's full of people in the city. And it's just vibes. So, thank y'all for watching. Much appreciated, man. Yeah. It's a small world, man. It is a small world. And if you get a chance, make your world even smaller by going to New York and experiencing everything they got to offer. Well, even though I just went to Manhattan. But yet and still, you got to go. Give it a shot, man. Man, thanks for plugging in. I appreciate it. Right in my motherfucking podcast, man. You already know I had to do this, and you don't even know the extent of what just trying to get this podcast to fucking come out. I had to stop 7 times. This don't work, that don't work, but I had to get it done. Just life will test you to the fullest. It will make you mad, and it did. It tested me, and I fully got my podcast out. I feel like I talked about everything except the dude who tried to touch me, man, while I was about to Bull Nuts. Look, bruh, I'm going to spit this real quick flame, real hot fire. So, as we bought a Bull Nuts, man, dude trying to get me to go on a little tour for fucking Statue of Liberty. And we walk in, and I'm like, nah, bruh, I'm cool. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, do that. And dude goes, hey, man. And I said, bro, what the fuck's wrong with you, bro? Why are you touching me, bro? The fuck, bro? And he was like, oh, man. And he stopped. And then I just kept walking. And he just tried to talk to me ever since then. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck gives you the right to think that you just gonna touch somebody, bro? I'm not even from New York, bro. Why are you touching me? And you just thought I look good, dressed nice, and I was just gonna be like, oh man, yeah, no, bro, don't do that shit. Don't touch nobody, bro. They say no, don't fucking touch him. Where the fuck's this dude been in the coronavirus? I don't fucking know. But he ain't learned his goddamn lesson, so I have to teach him what. Right idea, wrong motherfucker, baby. You already know.
Right idea, wrong motherfucker.
Don't touch nobody. Thanks for plugging in. Right idea, wrong motherfucker podcast, baby. Let's go.